I'm going to show you how to go through an entire flow in Kittl and replace every single image and video board with your own design. So you guys have been loving the flows and templates that we have been adding to the Kittl template library, but not a lot of people know and understand that you can actually just go through the entire flow and regenerate everything in it with your own design. So let's jump into project and check it out. So I've got this pretty cool soap brand project, and it's a pretty beefy flow with lots of different angles and product shots and product mock-ups and videos, even down to having hands present the product, some cool reveal shots with lighting, and some very, very high impact product photography, which is pretty sick. Now, what I can do is I can actually go through this entire flow and regenerate everything with my own design right here. So I could just, select all of this and delete this. I like having this product weight dimension here. And I'm gonna type my own label in here, give it a new name, new branding. Let's try something like this. And let's give it a little scent down here. And I'm sure that you guys could design a label way better than mine. I really am speed designing just to get something to work with. Cool, so I'm liking the look of this label. Now, like I said, we can just go through here and click on each one of these image and video boards and just click generate again, because it's got that new design linked to the image board. And so the only thing to keep in mind is each image board branching off of that one as you go down the line. You want to make sure that you let the generation finish, because it is most likely referencing a new generation to make the next generation. So I've got a new product shot here. And so now that that is complete, I can go to the next smart board. And if I click into here, you can see that it's referencing the new generation that I just did. So I can just go generate again. So we've got a nice little textured bottle, just like the previous one, but with our new design. And it's that embossing is kind of creating the text that you can see. I'm gonna jump down here. And once you have multiple boards branching off of one, this process becomes a little bit cleaner and quicker, because I can just go generate again, boom, right here, generate again. And each of the boards branching off of the one that I just did, I can just go through and hit generate, because they're all referencing that new generation. So you just have to pay attention to your lines here, which ones have already been done and which ones have not. And as we're going through this, you can kind of see which ones are connected to what, which allows you to generate the next thing. So just pay attention to your flow lines and make sure that you're not generating anything with a previous project generation. So I can go through here, that one's good. So I can go to this and this one as well, and that one as well. And I can regenerate these over here since those are done. This one I will have to wait on because it's an extension of this one that's currently generating. And this flow line goes over here, so I can do this one as well. So this is where you have to pay attention to your lines, because I thought that this one is ready to go, but if you click into it, you can see which things are being referenced. So the one that I actually need is this guy right here, because it's referencing this generation all the way over here. So we're going to generate that one again. Looks like this guy is finished, so I can jump down here. And these should be fine as well, because those have already been generated. Yep, you can see the reference image in there, but I'll have to wait on this guy because this one is currently generating. And you can see if you click into it, it just shows the purple loading screen of the smartboard because it's not finished yet. Okay, we've got our frame right here, which means this guy right here can be regenerated. This one's looking good. That's actually awesome. I love that. And then this one can be regenerated as well. And since these frames are good over here, I can regenerate this. I'm just going to go 4 seconds on this one. And now our start frame can be generated. Excellent. And now I can do the reveal video, because now I have my start and end frames that are correct. And I can do this one as well. That is fantastic. I mean, that's great. Very, very good. Love that. Very good generation. Got the line from the design right here. The design line looking good. The design line looking good. The design line looking good. Got one of our AI videos back. Love the honey dripping over the product and the product submerging in it. It looks pretty cool. This one looks super good as well. All of the text is accurate, which is fantastic. And it looks like we've got our little soapy hand product shot back, which is the last start and end frame. So we can regenerate this guy right here. It's so cold and sad outside. And we've got our generation back. It looks amazing. All of the soap looks correct. The bottle looks correct. Natural hand movement, little fake out with the pump there. Very nice. And so in a matter of a couple minutes, I've gone through and regenerated all of these AI image and video boards with my own design. So the templates are not only helpful for seeing what different prompts are, but you can literally just steal the entire flow. That's why we say steal my flow. Redo the design at the beginning where it says start here, and then go through and regenerate everything. This is fantastic for portfolio work or concept mock-ups for clients or full-on branding projects. I hope this video was helpful. Make sure you subscribe to the Kittl YouTube channel. And if you haven't already tried out Kittl, there is a link in the description below for you to try it out today for free. We're constantly updating all of the AI models, and basically when a new one comes out, it's put in platform. So you don't have to subscribe to a whole bunch of different platforms or go clicking through a bunch of different websites to try to figure out what AI to use. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.